Platoon. Wall Street. Born on the 4th of July. JFK. Oliver Stone's vision has changed the way we saw our past. Now he takes a look at where we are and where we're going. And you will be shocked at what he sees.
Wow.
Mickey and Mallory. Feared by thousands.
Oh, you so much, baby.
I love you.
Watched by millions.
They're fake. Can't stop fake. Nobody can. It's kind of like the Twilight Zone or something.
Woody Harrelson, Juliette Lewis, Robert Downey Jr., and Tommy Lee Jones.
What do you have to say to your fans?
You ain't seen nothing yet.
Natural-born killers. In the media circus of life, they were the main attraction.
Ooh. God, that brings back
Wow,
memories,
man.
Rick. It really does. If you think of Natural Born Killers for a movie for a time, I mean, it was such a shocking film to watch. And Oliver Stone was commenting on what actually has become reality in today's society. And that is people's fascination with making heroes out of villains and our obsession with reality, you know, TV in a many way. And this is a foreboding comment on America's current mindset with violence.
With violence, especially back then.
And like,
in
look
that
at
time.
today, with
Yeah.
America the way it is, it's very much foreboding. But this trailer is very interesting to me because how do you sell this type of movie to the audience back in 1993 or 4 when the trailer came out? Because you can't really tell the story.
Not by that.
Because the story is done in such an eclectic way that, and a lot of the real highlights of the film are so graphically violent that you couldn't do it.
You can do it.
So as you notice with this trailer, they spent the first half talking
about
he
his
made
movies,
this movie, he
he
made
made
that
that.
movie, he made this movie. Because I think they were really stuck in how to sell this film. And I can't remember back in the day how popular. I know it was a big film when it came out. It was extremely controversial. There was a lot of calls to get it banned. But even in today, in the year 2020, Rick, this film is shocking to watch. It is shocking because the way Oliver Stone puts this film together, you can never feel comfortable watching it.
I don't think you could do it now. You could make that movie now.
Well, unfortunately, just because of the world we live in, they wouldn't make this type of movie now. But essentially, yeah, I mean, we have more gore in the cinemas now. But it's not the gore that gets you.
No,
it's the fact that he's making comment for you to look at yourself and your attitudes towards violence and being voyeuristic and following serial killers and idolising these people. This is what the film's really about.
And that came out Woody Harrelson's performance in there. So
I think it really made Woody Harrelson, come out there. But let's not forget that this story was done by Quentin Tarantino.
That's correct. Yep.
So it is a story by Quentin Tarantino, which is something not a lot of people do know about it. And you can tell the Tarantino
It's got
influence
his,
in
yeah.
it. I mean, if you didn't know Oliver Stone made it, you could make the argument that maybe Quentin made it.
That he'd made it.
But some of the technical feats of Oliver Stone in this film too should not be undersold. The way he was able to tell stories by using all different formats of film. He would use high-8 video, he was using 8mm, 16mm, CinemaScope. He was using every tool at his disposal to create this maddening story. It is one of the classics. It deserves to be watched. If you haven't seen it,
watch it.
It is a must-watch for anyone who loves films. In fact, it's a gaping hole if you haven't seen it. Go check it out. And I mean, for those guys who have, I mean, Rick, how many times have you seen this movie?
I probably would have seen this probably about 5-6 times.
And each time it's disturbing. Isn't it?
It is a very disturbing movie.
Yeah, but highly watchable at the same time.
Yeah.
And you feel like it's like watching a car crash. You don't really want to watch the crash, but you, by instinct, will slow
It just
down to
shows
see if you can see some carnage. And this film
got a
delivers
lot.
that in a big bad way. So, guys, we want to know what you think of Natural Born Killers. Your memories of it, your thoughts on it. Tell me about the first time you've seen it. Or if you haven't seen it, why not? You should be just stopping this right now, going and watching it, and then commenting on the channel, on this video.
It's probably on a
what you
streaming
thought of it.
service. It's probably on somewhere.
You know
Somewhere
what,
can
Rick? I
find
think
them
you're absolutely
somewhere.
accurate. I actually think it's a Netflix deal.
Yeah, you
It's either on
probably
Netflix or I think it's on Amazon Prime. One of the ones. Anyway,
One of
I
them
haven't
will be
seen it
on
on the
there.
streaming service, but it'll still
sure,
be
yeah.
available on Blu-ray and everything else as well. Guys, we want to know what you think. Rick, how do they let us know?
Guys, all you need to do is give us a comment down below for the video. Also, give us a thumbs up as well. We'd really appreciate it. If you have subscribed to our channel, thank you so much for your support. If you haven't, just hit that subscribe button for us. Hit the notification bell and just follow us all on our social media sites. Easy and simple as that.
Fantastic, guys. We'll see you soon.
Guys. See ya.